Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Good morning, Charlotte. Let's do this, shall we? Yeah.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
Hey, what was that? No, you're getting fur everywhere. No. Good morning, Carrie Wright, my dear. Your parents are helping your sister move.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Paint My Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. It's great to see all of you again this morning. It's May the 21st this morning, and it's another sort of rainy, dreary day outside, but I've got some stuff planned for us, boys and girls. For those of you joining us for the very first time, Paint My Monster is an art show and a little podcast, and we listen to some music, and it's a little departure where we sort of orbit the Earth high above Muncie, Indiana, and make some art. Today, I have an idea of something that I would like to do while we are together. I have a drawing in mind. I think I got here because of yesterday's cat playing I said guitar. Michelle corrected me and said a cat playing a ukulele. That art the name has been changed on the Paint by Monster website. So anyway, we're also going to listen to something. Charlotte says it's lovely where she's at. That's nice. And I hope your folks don't hurt themselves moving your sister today, because, you know, when you get old, moving things, you just hand them $20 and say, here, good luck. I'm not helping you move. That's your business, baby. I'm not doing it. Anyway, so what else? Oh, also, we're going to listen to some from the Free Music Archive today. I'm going to listen to something called Yak Attack. So, boys and girls, let's go through our pre-launch sequence. Good morning, Steven Zima. I just now saw your little boogeyman icon pop up in there. Nice to see you here. Today I want to draw a giraffe learning to play his little instrument. It's either a ukulele or a guitar. We'll figure that out when we get in there. But Giraffe love songs and Yak Attack. And I'll show you more on the foam robot. That's today on Paint by Monster. Let's go through our pre-launch checklist, boys and girls. Why don't we do that? Oh, well. I know how to fix these things. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go through our pre-launch checklist, boys and girls. Mr. Penny, please take your station. Thank you. All right, MacVac, nice and slow, please. Release the docking clamps and fire main thrusters. And music on my mark in 3, 2, 1. All right, MacVac, please release the inertial dampers. And Mr. Penny, you may take your front-leaning rest position. Station on the bridge, please. Boys and girls, we have reached our altitude. Let's get ready to make some art, shall we? All right, boys and girls, the thing I want to draw today, I've already doodled this in my sketchbook in pencil. It's, MacVac, can I have a closer shot, please? Thanks. It's a little giraffe, and I want it really simple. Really, really simple. Like it's just sitting there on the Serengeti. And up here inside the little... Now, I thought about this. Because giraffes don't speak, I think inside of this thought balloon, okay, that splash balloon, a thought balloon, not a splash balloon. This is, he's thinking. If a cloud is above the cartoon character's head, that means they're thinking. He has to be thinking because he's a giraffe. He can't say anything. So I think he says, and a 1. That's all it says. He's getting ready with his little guitar and his music stand, while the other giraffes are just sort of chewing on the acacia tree leaves, because that's what would happen. So I thought I'm going to draw that today and paint that. Back off, MacVac, please. Give me that big shot again. All right, great, thanks. And I thought also today, I spent just a little bit more time on yesterday's foam robot. And hey, good morning, Seth Johnson. So yesterday I started doing this robot out of foam, and you know, I cut it with an X-Acto knife. It's not hard, really. It's fun building material, and here I think is the rule, boys and girls. Yesterday, see, like there's one toothpick, and these are just toothpicks pressed through foam. If you just use one toothpick, you can sort of make a hinge, see? Like the little robot could walk now. Doesn't compute, or it does compute anyway. But if you really, really want these things to be a nice joint, like I don't want this foot to wiggle, so the best you could do is 2 and some glue. If you want maximum stability, 2 toothpicks and some glue. 2 and some glue, boys and girls. But if you want it to wiggle, like this arm here, let's make another arm. This looks about right. We can guess. Right, give me this. It's a really lightweight material, as I said. This is just insulation foam. And let's see, if it's like this, I want you to be able to see this, like this, sure, like this, and then something like this. Don't need that. Here, it'll be like this. That's close enough, right? So let's cut that out. Now, if you're cutting curves with this stuff, that's not so easy. The curves, you have to sort of be careful to go slow and cut your way through a little bit at a time, because it doesn't like, this material likes a straight cut. And again, you don't have to cut all the way through. You can just sort of score it like this, and then you can snap it like this. Wow, yeah. Just like the finger bones of an enemy. Just snap them. That's not really what you're supposed to do, boys and girls. I mean in story space. Don't really snap somebody's fingers. That would really hurt. All right. Let's see. Like this. Like this. Can I pop that? I can't pop that off there yet. I haven't cut deep enough. I got to cut a little deeper. It's going though. It's because it's still connected here. Let's do this. Yeah, give it a way to snap off. Now, I bet just like a cookie, it'll just snap right off. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. Now, let's get this sort of shoulder cap, elbow sort of area for this robot's other arm. And then we'll get on with some drawing. What are you making today? Oh, by the way, I want to play some other stuff for you today, some other music. I've been in the mood to listen to that old Tex Ritter song, Froggy Went A-Courtin'. I think maybe I would like to draw some of the lyrics of Froggy Went A-Courtin'. All foams eat the edge off an X-Acto blade. Is this stuff any different? It's not, asks Scotty Schreier. Let's try that again. Scotty Schreier asks, all foams eat the edge of X-Acto blades. Is this stuff any different? I'm not really sure how to answer that yet. No, not really. This stuff, just like anything, it's not paper. It won't do the damage that paper will, but, so like, I keep a lot of spare X-Acto knife blades because I believe in changing blades frequently. That is my answer. Does it dull the blade? Well, yeah, not as much as paper, but you know, the truth is, everything sort of dulls the blade. That's close enough to get another arm in here, and it's okay that they're not exactly the same yet. They can be the same, they can be made to be the same later. This is just for effect here. And I'm gonna pin I'm just pushing this toothpick through here. Oh, get it on camera. Mr. Monster, would you please put it on camera so we can see? Look at that. I missed. It's backwards. That's not gonna work. How's that supposed to work? All right, this is better. Now, that'll work. Okay. All right, so I'm taking this, through here. And I'm gonna aim a little bit through like this. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah, right straight out of his back. There we go. Now, he's got 2 arms and 2 legs, 2 feet, and he's programmed to sit by the river and just cry and cry and cry out of sadness. I've lost it twice this morning. I had this great little piece of bubbly plastic I'm gonna use to go right. It's a piece of packing material, but it's not this. This would work too. Like this is the top off of a super glue packing material, and I love the idea that might be the head for this thing. Somehow that seems sort of fun to me. A little covering for internal components. Robot stuff. I don't know if you love monsters and robots the way that I love monsters and robots. Good morning, Heather Bassett, who is watching. I'm so excited that you're here, dear. Oh, I got so excited that things went sideways for a moment. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right. That's enough for today on this sad robot. Boys and girls, you're watching Paint by Monster with me, your host, Diesel Monster. It's an intermediate art chat, podcast, art show, puppet show, monster show. It's a place where weird and cool come together so elegantly that you will think that perhaps voodoo is involved. And boys and girls, voodoo is not involved. I think Michelle is right. It is kind of look like Buzz Lightyear. Here is a giraffe. I want this guy. I want him sitting here, sort of in the Serengeti, right here. Boom, boom. And you know what? Let's just ink it up, shall we? Let's just put some ink down. The smooth, inky, delicious. This is the black hole of creativity right here. Right inside here live so many beautiful ideas, delicious, silky, sensual, sexy ideas. Oh. Yeah. Oh. So, let's get some ink down here. Now, I just want this giraffe to be sitting in the middle of the Serengeti. And I want to keep it really small and humble. Yeah, all right. I believe that for a giraffe's head. Now, this will be the bottom. Right there. So, here's his little hands. I just want him straight up. He is paying attention really hard to his little instrument.
The following audio was from a live music session recorded at the studios of Kebu Community Radio.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's nice. I think Giraffe has that sort of spiky little tail like that. Yeah, great, nice. All right. Now back in the background here. I think there ought to be a couple of giraffes doing giraffe stuff. So, like this. It's cartoon. Michelle Jones says only 4 pegs, though. You know what that means. Well, in reality, it would mean that's a ukulele. However, in cartooning space, because 3 fingers are a thing, it still might be a guitar. It just might. It might be a guitar. Sure, he can be down here like this. He can have some little sticky legs like that. That's nice. Another little sticky leg down here. Yeah, good. Some of this. Boom, like that. Some of this. And you gotta have one of these bad boys right there. Boom. Like that. Yeah. And some of this. Sticky tail. That's good. Just that. That's enough. Now, one more over here. One time for my body, one time for my soul, 2 times for the lovely. These are the things, the dreams I made of. Yeah, like that. And little horns. Oh yeah, right. He's got to have his mane. Oh, that's better. And this one over here. Yes, I like that better. Okay. And he's got to have some of this over here. These guys are going to be in the background anyway, but I want some of this. Yeah, great. Now, this. Here we go. Let's put a trunk in this tree. I think giraffes mostly eat acacia trees. Yeah, all right. That's kind of good. I even sort of like that ink dot. All right. Now, I have to go really tiny here. One more thing. I'm trying to break open these. I bought some new liner pens, tiny ones. Oh, 03, that's probably good. Here. Can I get, MacVac, could you get me a closer shot on this, please? Please. There we go. All right, so I want him to be saying, and a 1. Oh, I forgot his little music stand. I'll put that in here in a minute, too. So, and a 1. And a 1. And it has to be a cloud over his head. So it's a thought balloon. Not very big. Don't make it big. That's what she said. Sorry. And a 1. Yeah. That might need some help, but it's also, it needs to be straight up out of his head. And a 1. I have to go down here and put his little music stand in. Yeah, all right. That's going to help this whole scene, I think. You're watching Paint by Monster. We'll visit with Commander Penny here in just a second. Let me get this music stand in here. Boom. 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 Up here like this. And it's got a little armature like this. And some of this. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's a day out in the Serengeti for a giraffe to work on his love songs. while the other giraffes look on. Now I think to push these in the background, these things over here need to be darker. Let's get some color on, but first, how are you doing today? You're watching Paint by Monster, the little art show with the big monster ideas. A place where cool and weird come right straight together. As we hover high above Muncie, Indiana, in our water tower UFO. Hey man, I know I didn't do a cat or a mouse today, but I hope that's okay. That cat we drew yesterday because you asked me to, it sort of inspired me to think about other animals playing instruments. I sort of dig the idea of animals playing instruments. I love anthropomorphized. That's a good word, boys and girls. Write that down. I think that means man. Pomorphized. Anthropo. Maybe that's man. And it means to give human characteristics to something that isn't human. Right? Commander Penny? Yep. Yeah, I don't know what it means either. No. All right. Of course I know what it means. Glad you're with me. May the 21st. By the way, happy birthday, Billy Kane. Happy birthday, Billy Kane. I love you forever and ever and ever. And ever. But no farther than that. That's the extent of my love for you. That's all I have. I'm only going to love you forever and ever. That's all. You get no more love from me. That's all you get. Boys and girls, I'm going to try to slip, sloopy-doo, some color in here really quickly. And I think maybe I like an orange sort of a, maybe it ought to be a blue sky. I don't know. I have yellow sky in mind. So I'm going to make it a yellow sky. I think that's enough to get me there. This is gouache. Would an elephant play a trumpet, trombone, or a tuba with its trunk or its mouth? Asked Scotty Schreier. And we'll tune in tomorrow and maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. So, let's get some of this going. Now, these giraffes are going to come out of a yellow color space themselves, I think, but I sort of wanted that to happen. It's just going to be a slightly different yellow. All right. Pow, 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 and pow. And boys and girls, let's listen to this. This is an old song. This is Tex Ritter, Froggy Winterkorten. This is 2 minutes and 7 seconds long.
Froggy Winterkorten, he did right. Miles is low in the hole. Won't you kind be old?
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I believe that. How about some of this, boys and girls? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting and sorry. Well, it's going to climb right up that tree. Watch it. Just watch it go. Give me that close shot, MacVac. Yeah. How nice. How nice. Yeah. This dot over here, I have to leave that alone. This is one of those places to say, boys and girls, we destroy things with our impatience. Make a dot like that, just leave it alone. Don't touch it, let it dry. Just let it dry. Now, I think I'm gonna have to change tactics. Oh, that has black in it too. Well, that's all right. Yes, thank you, Scotty Schreier, for that. Wonderful. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Then maybe a little tuft of grass over here. A couple of these. Yeah. Good. Okay. Right. I think it needs that. Okay. So, one of the most important art supplies is paper towel. To wipe out all of the excess. So glad you're with me here today on Paint by Monster. It's been a day to listen to the Free Music Archive. Check in on our foam robot. Paint this giraffe. I'll keep working on this off camera. I'll show you this tomorrow. Yeah. I like that he's just going for it, sitting out there by himself. The other giraffes doing their thing. He's doing his thing. As an artist, surely you feel exactly how this giraffe feels. Other people are out there doing their thing. You're sitting there doing your thing. Are they interested in what you're doing? No. No, not really. The like-minded, they're interested. Thanks for being here, all of you like-minded. Thanks for being here with me on Paint by Monster. This is the most fun I think I've had in years and years. Maybe ever. And you wouldn't believe how much fun I've had. Lots. Lots. Paint by Monster, 11 o'clock. For about 40 minutes, I'll make some little stuff and mumble into the microphones so that you can hear me. I'll play you some music. I'll draw you some pictures. We'll visit with Penny as we float high above Muncie, Indiana, in our glorious, glorious starship. Tune in to find out what that thing's even called. I'll tell you a clue. The clue is the takeoff sounds. That's the clue. What do you got going on later? Hey, I mowed the yard yesterday. Did you see the arms that support I mowed yesterday. Did you see it? Do you even care? Yeah, thanks. No, I do stuff. Hey, all of you, thanks for joining me. From Commander Penny and Mrs. Monster. I'm having so much fun watching all of you, being with you 6 days a week. This has been Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. This is a giraffe playing his guitar. I'm going to get out of here for this time, boys and girls. I think today, let's not do the closing song. Are you going to be okay with that, Penny? Yeah, all right, good. Boys and girls, I love all of you. Thanks so much for showing up. Tomorrow is a very special person's birthday again, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll make something. I'll show you this when it's finished. I will catch all of you on the flippity flops. This has been Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster, signing off from thousands of feet above Muncie, Indiana. I'll see all of you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. See you then. Bye. Hang up the phone.